Hey guys, and welcome to Art with Caleb. Today I'd like to start off by drawing something that I'm very passionate about, and that is Shrek. See, I've been a fan of Shrek ever since the first movie was released back in the 80s. And, you know, I don't know if I can perfectly explain why I love him so much, but I'm going to try to right now. See, I can remember watching Shrek in my early childhood and just thinking about how far off this world was, this Shrekverse, you might say. But at the same time, feeling so close to these characters, feeling like they knew my life and they knew my issues. You know, just right now you can see this is definitely not perfect. You can see that I really screwed up on this ear right here. But that's okay, and let me tell you why. The whole story about Shrek is about recognizing imperfections and being okay with it, living with it, working through it. And that's why I'm just going to do this in one take. I'm going to draw Shrek, and we're going to live with the outcome, whatever happens. I think now that we've got the outline of his face, I can go ahead and give him some eyes. So let's do that, guys. One thing that I always loved about Shrek was that he was a hero to the people. You know, Lord Farquaad, of course, wanted to kick Shrek and all other fairy tale creatures out of the area, but Shrek wasn't going to stand for that. So he decided to do something about it. And Shrek, you know, being this big, powerful ogre, he could have stood up to the man and he could have fought Lord Farquaad. He could have ripped the guy limb from limb. But he decided not to do that. We're going to go with a tangy yellow for the eyes. He decided not to do that. He decided to ask Lord Farquaad what he could do to help. Lord Farquaad told him, "You can do this for me." He did it, solved all his problems. And I think there's something we can learn from that. We don't need to address everything violently, aggressively. You know, sometimes the best way to get something is to ask how we can help. You know, people will be much more likely to help us out if we help them out. Another thing I love about Shrek is just how much Shrek really sticks it to the man. You see, Shrek is really put into this mold all his life. He's told that he is a monster. He's told that all ogres are monsters, that they're supposed to be mean, vile creatures. But one thing that he teaches us is that ogres have layers. Ogres, just like all people, have layers. And what does that mean? What does that mean for an ogre to have layers, right? Well, to me, I think that means that an ogre is so much more than a monster. They're so much more than what they are on the outside. You know, throughout the movie, we come to learn that Shrek is not just a monster. He is a caring, loving, and friendly humanoid creature. And I think that's why we're all so, you know, in love with Shrek, is that he has all of these great human ideals. He teaches us that we don't have to be the people that we're told to be. We can be who we want to be. And that is why I love Shrek so much. Or at least that's a part of the reason that I love Shrek so much. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you love so much about Shrek and what he has done to help you in your life. Again, this has been Art with Caleb. I'm Caleb, of course, and I will be signing off. Hope to see you guys on the next drawing video.